Hello, everyone.
DSP, is he coming today?
No. I go, hey, Phil. We did a live stream of this show this week, mainly because a couple of the hosts were out of town for the holidays. The ending of the show asked if we were getting another guest. I let it slip that Darkside Phil might be coming on the show next week, but the time we usually do it is Tuesdays at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It runs about 2 hours. You're not required to stay the full time if you don't want to. It's just a few guys that sit around and chill, nothing big. He goes, okay, honestly, this Tuesday won't work for me. I already made up my work schedule. But I go, just making sure we're still on for tomorrow at 12, on the 12th at 3 p.m. Eastern. He goes, hello, sir. Sadly, the news is not good. I've come down with a nasty cold and my throat is sore, so I can barely speak. I slept most of the day in hopes I could be better in time for tomorrow, but it's not looking good. To make matters worse, there's no way I could really do the podcast the Tuesday after that as well. The earliest I'll be able to do it is 2 weeks' time. Really sorry about this. I was really looking forward to being on. I would have responded sooner if I was awake. So, I don't know how to judge that. I mean, he could be being sincere. He could just be trying to dodge us.
Fuck it.
All right, everyone. Welcome back to Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories.
I wonder if you know that I know he's lying right now.
Oh, yes, the frame rate of legends. I love it. The choke house music. Oh, shit. Oh, great. What the hell? Did you see that? I hit the fucking stupid newspaper thing and the whole car gets fucked up. Come on, man. Hello and welcome to KO Gaming, delivering gaming's greatest hits. What's going on, everyone? Phil here on behalf of KO Gaming, and welcome to The Hateful Truth Rebooted, my gaming review series where I give you maximum truth and minimum bullshit regarding the latest video game releases. Please don't let it be like those DLCs originally for Fallout 3. Anyone remember the ones that didn't even load on launch day? Please let them work. But a great game overall, 9.5 out of 10 from me.
Stop fucking lying.
Before we start here, can I just say that these are some of the most generic fucking shirts that I've ever seen in my goddamn life. One more thing. The Hate Army shirt, with it saying 86, if you were to crumple that, it would say 88. And that has,
that's a Nazi thing.
That's a Nazi thing. Not smart, Phil.
What I really feel bad about is if you're one of those kids who would buy that Hate Army shirt and you go into school and say, hey, I'm part of the Hate Army now, guess where you're going to end up? In a fucking locker.
We've got Darkside with an 86, Hate Army, which in my opinion would make you seem like you're a racist.
Yeah.
That seems like a slang term for the KKK or some shit.
Like a white power.
Yeah. The way the Teespring works is you have to sell X amount before they even print these. So essentially it's like Kickstarter for shirts. And what Mr. Phil is going to be trying to do, he's going to try to sell 19 of these Hate Army shirts in 19 days, 20 of those Glitchy Apparel Days shirts in 5 days, and 20 of the Nothing I Can Do shirts in 19 days. And so far he has sold a grand total of 2.
There's no art on it, it's just fucking text.
Because this fucking shit is these are terrible.
They are really
absolutely
bad.
Terrible.
Really.
Because there's a lot of shit I could say about a lot of fucking YouTubers, and they're not gonna like it.
Get ready for the next battle.
When I get about, 100 emails from people saying, Phil, why is Alpha Omega Sin talking shit about you in this video? And I watched the video, and for a good 30 seconds, the guy goes on a ranting tangent about rage quitters in video games, doesn't even really apparently understand what it even means to rage quit in a video game, and then he name drops me as the example, like the poster boy for rage quitting in video games, I have to speak up. Okay? I have to. And the bottom line is this, alright? I'm not gonna put up with this shit anymore from anyone. I don't give a fuck how big you are on YouTube. You have no right to name drop me in a negative light and be completely fucking wrong. It's one thing if you want to call me out on something that I've actually done, right? But don't come at me with fucking bullshit like this. Because the bottom line is it hurts me and it hurts my business. Because now anyone who watches Alpha Omega Sin's videos is gonna say, oh, Darkside Phil, he's that infamous fucking rage quitter. Why would I ever watch him play Street Fighter V?
Get ready for the next battle.
If I had to choose between the world and Sonic, I would choose Sonic.
If I had to choose between the world and PewDiePie, I would choose PewDiePie. Of course.
Get ready for the next battle.
PewDiePie and I can't even fuck his name, Jacksepticeye? What the fuck kind of name is that? Because these two guys go on YouTube and every video they put out gets 1 million views. It makes them the be-all, end-all authority on gaming, and everyone else should be immediately written off. Not the fact that most people with intelligent minds say that those guys suck, and you shouldn't watch their shit because they're dumbed down for dumb fucks. You know, kids, that's who watches their stuff. Not intelligent humans. You wouldn't ever go to these people to see an intelligent game review, right? You go there to get a silly laugh at a bunch of jokesters. That's really what their content is for. But anyway, whatever.
Get ready for the next battle.
But at the same time, I don't think Rich realizes that when he makes tweets like that, especially when it's 5 in the fucking morning for me and I'm asleep and I can't respond to it, that all it does is cause problems for me. Because when he tweeted that, immediately all his viewership went and watched the fucking video.
Get ready for the next battle.
What are my actual thoughts on the Toby Turner scandal? Here it is. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about Toby Turner. I don't care about what YouTuber slept with what girl. I don't care about who's a druggie. I don't care about how anyone acts outside of what's on fucking YouTube. Because guess what? It's none of my fucking business. It has nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with you. The bottom line is, the situation with Toby Turner, there are 3 groups of people who should be involved. Toby Turner, the girls who are involved, who are accusing him of this stuff, and if it's true, the police. Those are the 3 fucking groups whose concern it should be and whose business it is to talk about this whole scandal, period. No one else has any kind of fucking information or frame of reference between the people who were directly fucking there and know what happened. So everyone on the internet can make 500 reaction videos and drama alerts and bullshit about it to get views, money, right? Because right now what's popular on YouTube? It's the dirt. So it's not monetizing gameplay anymore. Now it's we gotta get the dirt on celebrities. Yeah, let's make the money. Who gives a flaming fucking shit? Anyone who wants to fucking say shit, you're gonna get fucking roasted when I get my fucking hands on you. Alright everyone, welcome to our Seattle 2016 vacation vlogs.
So you pretty much doing what you do at home on your off time, watch movies, comb through comments, but you're in a hotel, some vacation.
It is kind of true. It is kind of true, though. That's basically what he's doing.
It says there's no device connected. So if oh wow. Alright, so guess what? We may actually be watching our movies tonight on this television. Wow. I've never seen a TV in my entire life that only had 1 button. This one has 1 button.
Current view from the hotel room. Cheers and sociopathic detractor. Wow, that's breathtaking. Couldn't get a view like that back in your home. Back in your fucking bedroom / living at home. You fucking idiot.
God damn.
The response is, hey, sociopathic detractor, the only idiot here is you. Response from sociopathic detractor, suck my cock, you fucking cunt. Actually, why don't you go suck Phil and Leanna's cocks and rim their assholes while you're at it? So a
wait. Was this comment left by Heavy Metal Gamer? Did you Heavy Metal Gamer?
Very prickly man here, or woman, we don't know, but pretty funny. That's a very straightforward argument to make. I think that's pretty good.
There you go.
That's good.
Somebody then says, why are you following someone you don't like? He says to let him know what a piece of shit he is.
Right to the point, just how I like. There you go.
Perfect.
And here's your sink. Very basic, very small, on kind of a glass ledge, and there's this long glass ledge along this wall-length mirror in the bathroom.
We don't need to know what you're doing behind the photo, alright? We don't need to know that you're probably taking a nice deep load on that nice toilet right there. Yeah, we don't need to know this information.
Why did you then describe it then? That is...
Yeah, look how they glow. Now, it's incredibly overpacked. People tend to stand in front right here. These are the fish tossers. All right, so that's the waterfront. We're actually going to walk back to the market for a bit and look around before we head down.
What a boring staycation. Jesus Christ. What are they doing? Like, oh god,
Blu-rays.
so boring.
Woo! I love you, Seattle. I got a Growlithe.
A Growlithe.
I don't know how to fucking pronounce it anymore.
I don't know.
So this is their vacation. They're both just tapping away at their phones.
Tapping.
My thing is just, this is what they do at home. This vacation is food and video game shit. Pokemon. This is their home time.
Oh, but you see, it's not at their home, so therefore it's okay.
Not to spend this. Oh, you know,
It's all okay in their heads. Their fucking twisted, warped reality.
I shouldn't be throwing shade. If this is what you want to do with your vacation, more power to you.
I don't know what the hell this says. I think it's supposed to be an LP or something. Yeah, obits? I don't know.
They're going out to get breakfast. They're going to go see something for like an hour. They're going to go get lunch. They're going to like a mall or something dumb where they could just like walk around and get fucking Pokemon. Right? I'm sure a lot of their plans center around like, oh, where can we go get fucking Pokemon? Then they go eat a big dinner and have some drinks. Then they go back to the hotel and watch movies on the dual screen. So, what a fucking staycation. So I did a quick little calculation, and for the 3 nights that he's staying, Monday night, Tuesday night, and Wednesday night, he's spending $1,400.
People can do what they want with their lives, with their money, with their vacation, with this. How dare he cry poor on Patreon? Say, I need money to stay afloat, and then flaunt this.
They could have relaxed. They could have stayed around the house, did the same shit
Driven?
that they're doing now.
Yeah, driven to it.
Yeah, they could have saved $1,400 by just driving back and forth.
Just the simple fact that he is easily spending probably more with like dinners and tickets and everything like that. He is spending more than $1,200 to stay in a hotel, to eat out, to go to all these places at a place that's 30 minutes away from his house is just astronomical. It really is. I don't know if anybody could be that ignorant in their finances.
Alright, so that's our room. Hope you enjoyed the walkthrough. Okay, everyone, well, now I hope you had fun being
being that I knew people were enjoying the playthrough, I decided to go a little extra long today. As you saw, I went a whole extra hour on stream, which I hope you appreciate. Quite honestly, let me take a look, because I have not looked at stream numbers all day. My God, the stream numbers were terrible. Wow, what happened? We never even... Hold on. I'm actually trying to go back here. Did we ever even get close to 400? We didn't, did we? Here's the bottom line, and I'm tired of it now. No more excuses, alright? Because the bottom line is people are like, Phil's not engaged in his commentary, and Phil's commentary is boring, and that's why people don't want to watch the playthroughs of the stream. Bullshit. I'm loving this game. I'm voice acting. I'm engaged. I'm commentating on everything that's going on actively. Bullshit. I call massive bullshit on any idiot who says that about either the Watch Dogs 2, which I've been playing recently and really liking, or Pokemon. It's bullshit. So, I've had enough excuses. It just seems to me like people are fucking lazy and don't want to come out to the streams. I don't even know what else to say, you know? At the end of my stream, I looked at viewership and I said, well, sorry everyone, but, you know, it looks like viewership plummeted today. And I don't know why, but as we've already had this conversation, alright, I'm not going to continue to live stream this game because it looks like people aren't coming out for it anymore. Now, admittedly, then, with my frustration in my head, I said something completely wrong, something I shouldn't have said, something that, of course, every motherfucker on the internet who steals my videos, who illegally records my streams, and who takes every fucking comment I ever say out of context to find that one moment when I say something wrong. Here's what I said. I'll publicly admit it because it's out there, duh. And I didn't mean it, as I said, well, it must just be that people are lazy. People want to see my streams, and people are asking me for streams, and they're begging me, and they're upset that I'm not going to live stream, but then when I do a great quality live stream, they don't show up, so they're just lazy. Obviously, that's not actually what I feel. There's got to be something going on, right? I mean, anyone said, Phil just called his viewers lazy, they're not coming out to the streams because they're lazy. No, I don't think that's what it is. There's something going on. I don't know what it is, but there's something obviously going on that's not engaging viewers on my live streams. I don't know what it is. Because I said that, that's it. So the whole internet now has to tear me a new asshole because Phil said something at the end of his stream on fucking Saturday. So that's it. So now you got these kids who literally, and I'm not kidding, this is not an exaggeration, there's kids who literally every day record my entire fucking stream illegally, which is completely illegal. You can't record anyone's live streams or videos on YouTube. They do it. And they take that one moment, they don't have any of the discussion about how my business is down, how I really need help, and I'm trying to get suggestions for improvement, and one of the major suggestions for improvement has been to cut down on live streaming, and we had this whole experiment this week with Pokemon, that if attendance stayed up, that I would keep streaming, and that it didn't stay up, and all of a sudden it was down, and I was very disappointed that none of that in context. The one thing that's put up, Phil saying, man, these people are really lazy because they're not coming out to watch my streams. Of course that makes me look like a fucking piece of shit. And I knew nothing about any perspective whatsoever, and all I saw was a video that says, DSPGaming says his viewers are lazy, and I clicked on it, and the one thing you hear is, wow, my viewers are lazy because they didn't come to my live stream. I would hate me too. But that's not reality, and that's not life, right? That's not the truthfulness of the situation. It's not that I said that. It's that some fucking idiot spins it to say that's the only thing Phil ever said. Here's the negative thing Phil said. Now, here's the thing. I want to say something. I want to say thank you to those who, from an outside perspective, see this, all right? And they kind of, like, wake me up to reality. Because the bottom line is, you know, yesterday the stream went offline, and I didn't think anything of it. And I uploaded my videos like usual, and I played Watch Dogs and all this, and I really didn't hear anything. All day, I didn't hear anything. And all of a sudden, overnight, apparently, I got a bunch of tweets. In regards, it's Rich from Review Tech USA, who watched the video from the kid who steals my stuff on a daily basis, that piece of shit, watches this fucking out-of-context video, and he tweets me and he says, Phil, you know, this video is the reason why people are turned off to your streams and turned off to you as a person on YouTube and your content. This is why people hate you on YouTube, because of comments like this. And I look at it, and immediately I'm like, but this is a completely out-of-context comment. Right? It's the one moment of weakness where I said something bad that I openly admit now I apologize for. It was wrong. I shouldn't have said that, and it's certainly not the case. I don't think my viewers are lazy. That's bullshit. But anyway, Rich sees this, and he tweets it, and he's well-intentioned, And I appreciate that he tweeted it because I'm looking at it like, wow, Rich is right. Looking at just that moment of what I said, completely out of context, makes me look like a piece of shit, and he's absolutely fucking right. And I shouldn't say stuff like that publicly, and that's a shortcoming of mine, because I'm so real, because I talk about this stuff with you, and I share this personal experience with you on YouTube all the time. Stuff like that that's a mistake comes out, and that's what becomes the focus of the negative assholes on YouTube. So all that happened is that hundreds, if not thousands of people who follow his Twitter went and watched the video and said, wow, DSP's a piece of shit. I insulted people because I was fucking so frustrated about stuff, and obviously I'm an idiot for saying that, and I apologize for it. Thanks for listening. Had to get this off my chest. I apologize for being stupid and being human and saying dumb things every once in a while. Understand that's not the end-all be-all of who I am, okay? In a nutshell, over the past several months, I've been streaming at a very high-quality bitrate on Twitch TV. Now, Twitch TV has a set of rules that says that you should stream at this certain quality, which is lower than what I've been streaming at. From everyone who's told me, they said, well, Phil, partners are able to stream at whatever they want. Don't worry about it. We know you want to do higher quality streams. Just go ahead. You shouldn't have a problem. I've done that for over 2.5 months without a problem. All of a sudden, earlier this week, a Twitch staff member came into my stream in the middle of the Assassin's Creed Unity stream and said, you need to lower your stream bitrate, basically, or else. Now, they were very polite, and I want to make that understandable. It wasn't like they came in throwing pink slips and threats around. But the bottom line is this. Twitch usually doesn't bother you unless there's a good reason for it, and if they felt there was a good enough reason to come into my stream and tell me to lower my bitrate, it means that basically I need to lower my bitrate or leave.
2,000 years later.
But YouTube is saying my views are either stagnant or down, and my profit is down. I'm making less money. And I'm sitting here like, what the hell? How could that be possible? How could it be that I had this big, positivity going on earlier this year in the spring, and then as soon as the summer hit, things slowed down, and now it's gone permanently, and, I'm playing all these new games now for the hardcore gaming season, which typically at the end of the year, when this time of year starts, I see a skyrocket in views because people who normally wouldn't even watch my stuff start coming out to watch the new games. They want to see what these new games are because they know the holidays are coming up. Which one do I want for Christmas? Or I only have this amount of money now, and a lot of people are calling this Broketober, right? The month where so many new games have come out, there's no way you could possibly afford them all. Which ones do you want to buy? Well, you got to watch someone play it first to find out. So typically I get this influx, and I'm getting none of that this year. My views are like this. And it's like, I don't know why. The only thing I can hypothesize, quite simply, is that YouTube fucked me still. I want to keep doing what I'm doing. I've been doing this for 8 years. But I want to keep doing what I'm doing.
12 seconds later.
Another suggestion, and I'm going to very, very clearly explain to you why this is not going to ever happen. Phil, just go back to Twitch, bite the bullet, go back to Twitch TV, and stream there exclusively, and stream like everyone else on Twitch TV, where you do streams that are catered toward your viewing audience, so it's more of an interactive stream between you and your audience than anyone caring about the game that you're playing, and we guarantee you that you'll get subs and you'll get more attention and stuff like that, alright? I have many responses to this, okay? First of all, bullshit. And I call it right now, bullshit. Anyone who thinks that going back to Twitch TV and streaming there is the magic solution to all of my problems is just so deluded, alright? It may temporarily give me some kind of a boost, but it's not going to give me any kind of long-term growth. I was on Twitch TV for 2 years. Guess how much growth I saw in the 2 years on Twitch TV? 0. I saw no active growth from my streaming on Twitch. If anything, Twitch actually, by the end of the 2 years, became more of a hassle because you had people who were in the stream chat who were subs. They were now entitled. We're entitled to constant new emotes and being entertained, and you have to cater to our ways because we're your Twitch subs. You have to do what we tell you all the time, and if you don't listen to our feedback, how dare you have a sub? And I had all this drama, and people in the stream chat causing drama and shit, and it was so distracting from me just being able to play games and enjoy them, honestly. And like I said, by the end of the 2 years that I streamed there, I was making almost no money live streaming on Twitch anymore, to the point where it wasn't even, it was more of a pain in my ass than anything else, because the bottom line is Twitch is a bad business. Twitch is not a good place to put out quality content. It's not. You are constantly nagged to advertise and or push subs or product so that you can make money, and they'll make money, they get profit from that, and that you get profit from that. Why do you think there's so many titty streamers on Twitch who are girls with big ass fucking boobs hanging out, and they barely can play a game, but they get tons of fucking money on Twitch, and Twitch makes out? That's a big demographic for them to make profit, because they don't care about the quality. If they did care about the quality, they'd stop telling you, oh, buy a t-shirt. Oh, here's a new kind of chat emote system, an exclusive emote thing, and this and that has nothing to fucking do with the stream. None of it has anything to do with sitting there and playing the game on Twitch, which is what the fucking website was created to fucking do. In fact, if you don't believe me, they changed their terms of service. Their terms of service and mission statement used to state that Twitch TV is the premier destination for gamers to share their gameplay experiences. It now says it's the premier destination for gamers to share their personalities with others. I'm not kidding. Like, it says that. It doesn't say it exactly in that wording, but basically it says it's for interaction between a gamer and a stream audience, not about the game anymore. They don't care about that. They're terrible. They're a horrible business for gaming in general. They're just bad. They don't care about actual games. They don't care about what you put on your stream as long as this is coming into them. The bottom line is, I'm not going back to Twitch. It's just not going to happen. As so many people who seem to think Twitch streaming is like this amazing thing for gamers, it's not. It's not. Once again, it's the hype. It's the bullshit that people buy into all this time. And it's just not going to help me if I go back over it. All right?
Eventually.
Testing, because this is the first time I have live streamed my 3DS on Twitch, and therefore I had to do things differently than I've been doing all week with Final Fantasy.
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
That is going to be it for today's stream. I'd like to say thank you. I hope you enjoyed it. I actually, I played it half an hour later than usual, because I had the time to do so, and because I like Pokemon. I really do. I enjoy Pokemon a lot. So thank you very much for being here on the stream. I appreciate it. Before we adjourn, I guess I'll do the thank you shout-outs, although I'm going to be honest with everyone. I don't think many people did anything today. Let's take a look. Well, of course, we had that idiot, that troll who kept coming back with a million names. Just to give you some perspective, this is great. I'm going to read you all the names that he used. Ready? Eddie B40, Eddie B50. Oh, the Nerve 117 gave me some bits. Thanks, Nerve. Eddie B38. Eddie B37, Eddie B39, Eddie B70, Eddie B01, Eddie B48, Eddie B100. Oh, I'm not done. Then Mr. Vidar Viking gave a few bits. Then it was Eddie B02, Eddie B03, Kevin2689, Eddie B05. And then Popsicolo gave me a cheer. They call me Jim Bob, gave me a cheer. No Hero gave me a cheer. And they call me Jim Bob, gave me 2 more cheers. The bottom line is, I'm not going back to Twitch. It's just not going to happen.
It's not gonna happen.
Hello and welcome to KO Gaming. KO Gaming has launched. That's right, it's called KO Gaming. You can find it at youtube.com/KO Gaming 1. That's the web address to get to this channel, KO Gaming. So check it out. Go to KO Gaming 1 on YouTube and you will get it, okay? That's going to be a review that's going to go up on KO Gaming. Later in the week, we'll have Hits of the Week on KO Gaming. Thank you to those of you who have already checked out KO Gaming. If you've watched KO Gaming, you're over there, wow, I like this. Tell your friends. Word of mouth. Tell them, listen, Phil's doing something completely different. If you had issue with the way he used to do stuff on DSPGaming with tons of gameplay flooding in and shit, it's totally different experience on KO Gaming. Check it out. KO Gaming. 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 And people would like to also see you play Firewatch, but we also want reviews. You know, it's been a month since you actually did a game review. And we'd like to see you review the new games over doing just like a best of the week montage. I can't do game reviews and vlogging and hits of the week and everything. It's one or the other. I don't have time to do every kind of edited video possible. So I actually asked the public last week I said, would you rather have game reviews or hits of the week? And everyone overabundantly said, do game reviews. You haven't done them in 100 years. So I did, and I'll be honest, not too many people checked out the game reviews that I put out. I don't think too many people actually cared about the game reviews that I put out. I hate to say it, but even though I really enjoyed doing edited videos and stuff this year, I don't really think they're catching on too well, at least to some of the ones that I put in a ton of time. I freaking put in 4+ hours to do my Street Fighter 5 review yesterday. And, I'll be honest, it's been out for about a day. 3,000 views in a day for 4 hours of work. Not to say that am I angry? No, it's just a little disheartening. In the past couple of weeks, I've gotten a ridiculous amount of people asking me why I don't review games anymore. And I'm just kind of scratching my head like, I am reviewing games, but it's on here, on KO Gaming. They moved to the new channel. And I don't think a lot of people know that. I think a lot of people are just watching me do the increase in vlogging and saying, oh, I guess Phil, is just doing more vlogging these days. He's not reviewing games anymore. That's not true at all. In fact, some of the reviews I've done this year are the best ones I've ever done. Look at this, Pokken Tournament review. I uploaded on Friday. It doesn't even have 3,000 views yet. And, I mean, you have to be alarmed when you take a look. I mean, the first episode, Fallout 4 review, I think everyone wanted to see, so look at the views. But then, it's kind of all over the place. You know what I mean? Street Fighter 5, finally after being a month old, almost has 8,000 views. But I find it very hard to believe that people aren't interested in these full reviews that I'm doing that are higher quality than they used to be. Because the bottom line is, I'm putting an incredible amount of time and effort into this channel, and people aren't coming over. And that's frustrating, because if the vlogs are successful, I know that people like what I'm putting out. It's that people aren't adapting to the new formula of coming to this new channel. KO Gaming was doing ridiculously well. And then all of a sudden, the videos just don't get attention anymore. I'm like, what happened? I didn't change. I'm putting out the same kind of quality content. I'm covering the new games. This is what people said they wanted to see for the rest of the year. Where did the attention go? Why do I have 24,000 subs on KO Gaming and I'm only getting like 5,000 to 7,000 views a video? I don't know. What happened? How do you get that much? I don't get it.
You better take a sip, you fucking sleazy asshole.
I made an announcement last week that unfortunately my business is not in a good position right now, okay? What happened was, as you know, last year, I was actually in a good position. It looked like I had kind of plateaued. I was right here all of last year, 2015, and all of a sudden, false copyright strikes hit my channels. Not just DSP Gaming, but also this channel, the King of Hate Vlogs, forcing me to remove pretty much every pre-stream video ever because they found a loophole in YouTube system where they could flag artwork, which is bullshit. I had legal permission to use any artwork that was ever used in any of my videos, but they abused the system and filed false copyright claims against me. And YouTube basically is not like the American court system where you're innocent until proven guilty. Instead, they just, you're guilty until you prove that you're innocent, which is ridiculous. So in order to protect my business, I had to delete every pre-stream video I'd ever done up to that point that used fan art, resulting in the millions of views dropping off of my channels, and my channels literally overnight last summer being removed from the YouTube search system. So when you went to search for a new playthrough or a new thing, it wouldn't come up. I would not come up. Or if I came up, I would be on, like, instead of being page 2 or 3 or maybe even page 1 like I used to be because I'm an 8-year YouTuber, now I'm on page 32. So no one will ever see my videos in YouTube search. And my business went from plateauing to being pretty good and being able to pay my bills to into the toilet. But YouTube is saying my views are either stagnant or down and my profit is down. I'm making less money. And I'm sitting here like, what the hell? How could that be possible? My views are like this. And it's like, I don't know why. But I want to keep doing what I'm doing. I don't want to change everything that I've done on YouTube in 8 years and completely change my personality and completely change my style of video to be what the popular guys do in order to make money. Because ultimately, even though this is my business, okay, and even though this is how I make my living, alright, I'm also doing this because I'm enjoying what I'm doing and because I feel that there's some good behind it, alright? My profit apparently is going down, which I don't understand, and I'm supposed to be having the most busy time of the year. It makes no fucking sense what's going on right now. All of YouTube's metrics are telling me everything's positive. Everything's good and better and positive, yet I'm making less money. How is that fucking possible?
I think, yeah, DSP, I think the ship has sunk, King of Hypocrisy. He's done too much damage. I just don't understand how a grown man who's my age doesn't know that airing your dirty laundry out on YouTube is the worst possible thing you could do. Yeah, I don't understand what that's like the word, and people are turned off, and you see it in his, like, how many, he doesn't listen to anything. I've made mistakes, I flip-flop on things, and I've made promises I didn't keep, and that was stupid. And I have to stop doing that, and I've gotten better. I'm still not perfect, but I've gotten better. And but I admit to my mistakes, and I do listen. Sometimes, you know, I don't listen as much as I should, but I'm trying to be more open-minded because, honestly, I learned from a lot from his mistakes. But how many years ago, King of Hypocrisy, you could tell him this, how many years have people been telling DSP, we don't want 10 videos from you a day. Make either one long video or, you know, stretch it out. And he didn't listen. He didn't listen, and people were like, fuck this. I remember I was subscribed to him a couple years ago, and I unsubbed because my YouTube feed would be filled of DSP videos. And now he's in a situation now, because he didn't listen, now he has to upload like 7 to 10 videos a day, because even with all those videos, he can't manage to get like 60,000 views a day.
You know, I really need help. All right, I need help right now. I need, first of all, people who are watching my stuff to spread it via word of mouth so that I can keep paying my fucking bills and keep my house and not have it repossessed and shit. I need help. Number 2, Patreon. Because the bottom line is, if you already watch my stuff, you already spread the word about my stuff, and YouTube is saying that everyone who watches my stuff is liking it according to all their metrics, right? The only other thing you can do to help me is Patreon. Pledge money to get perks, get stuff back, but also to help me. Because if the bottom line is, if a small amount of my viewership were patrons, if 10% of the people who watch me every single month, I get around 2 million views still on DSPGaming a month, and that's not counting views here on the King of Hate vlogs or over on KO Gaming or anything like that. That's just the channel alone. Gets over 2 million views usually a month, all right? If 10% of 2 million, 10% gave $1 a month, I would never have to worry about YouTube again. I wouldn't have to worry about views. I wouldn't have to worry about advertisements. If that was a consistent pledge that I got on Patreon, you would never have to hear me make a video like this, and I never have to say I'm in dire straits and I don't even know if I could do this business long term anymore.
The problem is that once he gets home from this extravagant fucking thing, he's gonna then talk about how he needs everybody to come together and sort of pay off this debt of his, because he wants to be able to continue to do this for a living, and he needs your help to do it. And he's, you know, he needs to be able to pay his bills and stuff like this. This, you know, and I saw people floating around the idea that, like, oh, you know, his home front video did really well, so that basically paid for this. Well, like, if you're asking people to pay you money so that you can pay your bills and shit, if you're telling the internet that you're incapable of paying off your debt, of paying your bills, of being financially solvent, then you don't have room to then go splitters. This should have went into taking a chunk off of his debt.
People can do what they want with their lives, with their money, with their vacation, with this. How dare he cry poor on Patreon? Say, I need money to stay afloat, and then flaunt this. That's the bit that gets me, you know?
No, that's exactly the problem.
And you're not, gee, I wonder if Phil's going to be here tomorrow. I don't know. Is Phil going to be here next year? I don't know. Because people are still asking, Phil, are you going to be playing this game next year? I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be in this house next year. That's the reality of it, you know? I don't know. Right now, I'm narrowly paying my bills. Right now, and I'm not even exaggerating, right now, I'm hoping that there's enough money in my bank account to clear and pay my bills this month coming up in November. It's going to depend on how much money I actually get out of Patreon for this month. So we'll see. And if things don't go through, I'm probably going to have to go borrow money from my parents, which I've already done in the past. I might have to do it again, which they don't have a lot of money to borrow. I might have to take out a big loan, and that's going to be terrible because that's going to ruin my credit. You know, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to have to do. I don't want to be a comedian. I don't want to be an entertainer, a cosplayer, a fucking skit maker, a video editor, a fucking, you know what I mean? Anything that these people do, that this is what's popular on YouTube, that's not what I want. And I don't need to be popular on YouTube. I don't care about getting 1 million subs and having people donate the fuck out of everything to me. I don't care about any of that. I just want enough to pay my bills, to have a little life here with my girlfriend Leanna, and to keep sharing my experiences with you daily. That's all I want. I don't want to be rich. I don't want to be fucking famous. I don't want the world. I just want something that's a little reasonable. And the bottom line is, for 8 years I've been able to do that. And I think that it's just a combination of shitty circumstances combined with some really nasty fucking people who are just so mad that I don't follow the YouTube norms, and that I may have said a few inflammatory things over the years that really got their goat, and they just want to see me fucking die and burn. So, to end this, if you really do want to help, number 1, keep watching the videos. Number 2, please like the videos. I know I never used to say that before, but liking the videos helps. Number 3, please consider pledging to my Patreon, patreon.com/darksidefil. For as little as $1 a month, it actually helps me. You'd be surprised. With the amount of people now that have pledged $1 a month, it's gonna help. And if I can get even more, maybe I don't have to worry about this shit anymore, okay? Hello everyone, and welcome! Wow, this is a momentous occasion because not only are we about to begin the first Patron's Choice playthrough of 2016, this game was nominated and voted on by patrons in the month of January, and throughout February they were voting, and it won the poll unanimously, like a huge lead over the other games, so I'm excited. I've also basically been told by everyone possible, play the game on easy because the game is cripplingly difficult if you don't, and I'm probably just going to rage a ton, and people actually want to see me finish the game rather than rage quit it. So I think I'm going to take the advice of my viewers and go along that route, okay? Difficulty. Now, everyone, I'm going to be honest here. All of my viewers literally contacted me this past week. They were like, play it on easy, don't rage quit, play it on easy. So I'm going to listen to the viewers. There you go. This setting is intended for less experienced gamers. Better will be less challenging. And you can continue up to 10 times. Yep. Once you've begun, this setting cannot be changed. Yes, yes. Fucking die. Oh, here it comes. This is it. This is it. Now I'm charmed. I'm charmed, which means I'm gonna heal him. I'm gonna heal him. I'm gonna heal him. I know it. And then I quit. If I heal him, I quit. I'm not kidding. I quit the game. I'm done. I'll tell you right now. If I heal him, I quit.
Hey, can you hear me?
He's doing it again! He's doing it again! Oh my god! Fuck this. This is insanity! I'm done. This is over. I'm done. I'm not redoing it. I'm done. She's gonna heal him. I'm done. I'm done! It's over. It's over. Goodbye. It's over. That's it for Persona 3, ladies and gentlemen. That's the worst final boss fight I've ever done in an RPG. That's not an exaggeration. That is the worst final boss fight I've ever done. And I'm not redoing it, so I don't care about the end of the game. I spent, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, over 4 months, and I'm not doing it again. That's a complete waste of time. That was 90 minutes of one boss fight. The worst designed boss fight I've ever done in a fucking RPG. I'm done. The playthrough is over. I'm not playing this game again. That is it. I'm not wasting any more time. I'm done. That is it. Complete garbage. That is complete hack game design. There is no reason to have a fucking boss that can multiply charm your party and your party immediately will re-heal the boss. Fuck that. Fuck that bullshit. I'm glad that they didn't do that. You saw in Persona 4, that shit wasn't in it, right? They said, oh no. No, no, no. Enough of that shit. It's done. It's over. I'm done with this fucking game. Goodbye.
Thanks for the money, dummy.
All right, hello everyone and welcome. How's everyone doing today on this lovely Sunday? If you can believe it, ladies and gentlemen, today is May 1st. It's a certain kind of tree has been putting out this pollen that looks like cotton, and it's all over the place outside. It's like covered. The ground is covered in it, and my allergies are acting up. I'm all congested, and also my eye now is starting to itch, which is not good, so I need to stop touching it. If I keep touching it, it's going to itch worse. So I need to stop immediately. I don't think you want to see me with a big swollen eye here on the stream here trying to play Neo, right? Oh my god. What is up, everyone? Hello, hello, and welcome. Oh, the camera's on. The camera's been on the whole time, huh? I don't even know. Hello.
DSPGaming.
DSPGaming. Darkside Phil, a YouTuber with over 200,000 subscribers.
Called Watch DSP Gaming beat off with Facecam.
Oh, it's about DSP. Yeah.
After streaming games, he decided to touch himself while watching porn online. After the deed, he was completely shocked that everything was streamed online.
He's fucking loving it. Look at him, look at him. Oh shit, look at his little head.
But here's the problem. Phil didn't realize that his camera was on, and he fucking masturbated.
To this one now, if you told me at that time that one of the topics I'll be covering is that he wanked on a live stream, I'd have been like, no, seriously, what, no, what?
First of all, if you watch the full video, this dude finished in like 1 minute and 12 seconds, man. That shit was fast as fuck. Like, are we just gonna ignore that? Is no one gonna address that issue? Because this dude, literally, from start to finish, it was like 1 minute.
It's very obvious what he's doing. Now, in the beginning, anyway, he was trying to dodge the Fapgate bullet. And he was telling people that, oh, I was just itching my leg. And no one was buying it. It's like, dude, you were itching your leg for like 3 minutes.
A inicios de este año, este tipo se encontraba realizando un directo en esta plataforma, cuando en un descuido no se percata que la cámara se encontraba encendida y que aún estaba transmitiendo en directo.
Oh well.
It's like he my god! Dude, he should have cut the stream and made that private!
Oh god! Oh god!
He's an idiot! Oh fuck! Oh my god! So what did the chat fucking like? Oh Phil! No, don't masturbate!
He's like, I don't know.
Phil, no!
Fuck this. DSP tries it. Sexting part 2. Oh my!
Oh my god!
Like, come on, man! I didn't know it was actually gonna be a man jerking off. I thought it was just a joke. But no, this dude totally just pounded one out on his live stream. Like, no fucking cares in the world. He doesn't care. This dude just jerks off when he pleases. He doesn't care if he's live streaming.
It's funny from an outsider's perspective of how can you be so dumb that, you know, you've left your camera on and you started wanking. Why would you even wank in front of... I know that... Oh, I thought it was turned off.
Like I said, I'm not watching that video. I'm scared to even put a link to it in the description, to be honest. I'm not even doing that. I'm not even putting a link in the description.
That is it. Thank you for watching. Let us begin with Neo. Alrighty then.